So welcome back to the Olympic Sports Centre Gymnasium here in Zhengzhou for the Victor China Open. Second round action today. We've already had 6 matches. Our 7th match is mixed doubles, as indeed is our 8th match today. But next up is last year's All England champions Yuta Watanabe and Higashino up against the former World Junior champions and silver medalists at this year's Badminton Asia Championships, He and Du Yue. Well, you can see that the reigning world champions and defending champions of this event, Shen Qiwei and Wang Yaxiong, safely through to the quarter-final, as indeed are the 2 left-handers, Su Xiangjie and Che Yuzhong. They're coming through 2 games against Rivaldi and Mentari. And also in this section of the draw, Ranki Reddy and Ponapa, who put out the seeds yesterday, the number 6 seeds, Praveen Jordan and Octavianti, the only seeds in the mixed doubles to lose yesterday, that Indonesian pair. So that just the top half of the draw, just to reiterate that. So that started from the second round. As here come the players. The left-handed Yuta Watanabe. His partner Arisa Higashino. There she is. And the Chinese pair of He Ting and Du Yue. So the Japanese pair, the number 3 seeds, came through a real battle yesterday. In fact, it wasn't yesterday, was it? It was Tuesday, because the top half of the draw all happened on Tuesday. Yesterday was the bottom half of all 5 draws, first round matches played. So this, as you can see, is the 5th meeting between these 2 pairs. And it is the Chinese combination who have won the last 2 occasions. Last time they met was in the quarter-final of those Badminton Asia Championships, and with He Ting and Du Yue going on to get the silver medal. They obviously won on that occasion, but that was when Higashino suffered a really terrible ankle injury. I saw it happen, and it really was horrendous. So the Japanese pair had to retire injured. She got carried off court in Wuhan, here in China. But thankfully, she's made a good recovery since then, because she and Yuta Watanabe, who's 22 years of age, are born in Sujinami, which is part of the Tokyo region. They're currently number 3, which is a career high. It's their 44th consecutive week in total at world number 3s. But as far as his partner is concerned, who Arisa Higashino, who turned 23 last month, as a pair, they made history at the recent World Championships by becoming the first pair from Japan to win a medal in the mixed doubles discipline. And that, of course, means that Japan become the 6th different country to have players have won a medal in all 5 disciplines. They were born in Sorachi Subprefecture, on the northernmost of the main 4 islands, the island of Hokkaido. 3 finals this year from 12 tournaments played. And there's the real battle that I was telling you about on Tuesday. The Asian Games silver medalists, the 2 left-handers, Tang Chungman and Si Yun Suet, came from a game down before winning 21-14 in the deciding game. I watched some of that, and that really was a thriller. So to He Ting, 21-year-olds from Zhouwu in Fujian province. And he is, in fact, 4 days younger than his partner, Du Yue. So she's obviously 21 as well. Well, I shouldn't say obviously. Maybe he had his birthday, but they had their birthdays in February. So she's from Yicheng in western Hubei province. And they have been as high as 8, as you saw, currently 13 in the world. And in their first round, beat Hubert Yu and Wu from Canada. Just 23 minutes needed for that victory. Josephine Wu. What a nice name Josephine is.
It is the name of my daughter as well.
So our umpire for this one, Stefan Vernet and Klaus Schlieben of Austria,
Good choice.
is our service judge.
WATANABE, Japan. And on my left, Jing Rue, China. Rue to serve Alisa Higashino. Global. Play.
So the World Championship bronze medalists, Watanabe and Higashino, nearest to us as we look down on the court.
One, love.
What a good rally.
What a way to start. What a way to start this match.
Yeah, normally it takes players time to really warm up. That's only the second rally of the match. What a fabulous rally. Another good rally. Missed it.
On the fun side, this must be the longest rally in the game.
Ah, but is it the longest rally of the day on our #1 court?
I'm not sure about that, but definitely of this game. Only played 3 so far.
Yes. Morten, were you surprised by the head-to-heads? I think we have to sort of ignore that last matchup when
I think so too.
the Japanese pair had to retire injured. So the Chinese pair had won the opening game and won it quite convincingly to 13. But were you surprised that the underdogs, as it were, the lower-ranked pair, Chinese combination, have won the last 2?
Actually not. I think it's a very nice pair. I think it's a good pair. They play a very nice style. The problem for the Chinese is that their Du Yue is playing 2 events. She's playing the women's doubles as well. So sometimes when she's getting into the mixed, she's tired from playing the women's doubles, and that's definitely hurting the mixed doubles performance. Having said that, I still want to say that I think a slight gap is creating between the top 4 on the world ranking compared to the rest of the mixed doubles pairs, which means that the 2 Chinese pairs plus this pair from Japan and the Thailand pair, they're kind of moving away from the others, I would say. They are more steady. They're always getting to the top of the tournaments at any tournament they play these days. But I also think there's a small shift between #3 and #4. because I think the Thailand pair is really coming up very nicely. And I could foresee in the future that they will overtake the Japanese here, Watanabe and Higashino, as number 3.
Yeah, good smash from Yuta Watanabe. I want to pick up on one of those points, though, because you say about Du Yue playing 2 events, but so does Yuta Watanabe. He's playing 2 events. He's playing men's doubles, and which is physically his role in the mixed doubles. The man's role tends to be more physical than the role of the lady in the mixed doubles discipline. Surely that's also a problem.
That's also a problem, but it doesn't hurt Watanabe as much as it hurts Du Yue, I think.
Really?
Yeah, that's my personal point of view anyway. But sometimes Watanabe really have to stay very disciplined in what he's doing in the mixed doubles. Sometimes he's trying to create options and playing shots that is putting the partnership into trouble. The steady part is Higashino, and she's very, very tough at the net. She's good at the net.
Well, from that last rally, she wasn't bad from the back of the court. That was a heck of a smash, wasn't it?
Yeah, she's got a good smash, good jumping smash from the back. Very nice. Yeah, Watanabe is the only one of all players playing 2 categories that's in the top 10 in both.
Possibly soon to be joined by Seo Sung-jae.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because he's coming up in the men's doubles.
Yeah. I think they're up to 13 or something, aren't they?
The next one is actually Du Yue, because she's in the top 10 in the women's doubles. And they are very close in the mixed doubles as well.
Well, there seemed to be total confusion to me. Did Du Yue go out the wrong side from the net? Oh, we couldn't see it from that. We couldn't see it.
No, I think He Jiting have to just do accordingly to what she's doing. He's the one standing in the back. He knows what's going on.
But he did a cross-court clear from his forehand side.
He did.
And she went to defend on the cross-court to where the shuttle was going to be hit, leaving a huge gap
down the line.
Straight down the line.
Yeah.
There's another beautiful shot from the back of the court from Higashino. Weren't able to convert in the end.
I know it's a little while ago, but we just discussed whether she was moving back Du Yue to the wrong side. If partner is going cross-court, she must think, she doesn't know because she's got the back to him, she must think that he is in control of that straight one. So that she's also always wanting to go back and defend the cross one. So I think she was doing the right thing, but he was not in control when he was going cross-court. It's a way to look at it.
Yeah.
9-4.
Oh, that's good work by the World Championship bronze medalists.
10-4.
Great combination play, isn't it, Morten?
It is, and they're such a joy to watch. But what I'm saying is that when Higashino and Watanabe is up against the top 3 pairs, sometimes I feel that Watanabe is not disciplined enough. He's got so many options, but sometimes he's choosing the wrong one, and he's putting the partnership into trouble rather than you know, creating good opportunities for them.
Yeah. No, I know what you mean on that. Yeah.
10.
That's a good lead they got here. That's nice.
Beautiful. It's landed in.
It's a challenge on it.
Challenges called in.
Here we go. What does Hawkeye say? Oh,
Correction out.
oh, that's extraordinary.
6, 10. Play.
Well, Hawkeye determining that that wasn't just out, it was a long way out, which I'm slightly surprised about. Oh, that's good work from Higashino at the front of the court. And 11-7 the advantage at the mid-game interval in favour. You see, I like that first one, Morton, because she realised it was so tight. She didn't go for the actual kill, just kept it going in a downward direction.
Yeah, making sure the pressure was on.
Yeah. 10 minutes to the mid-game interval.
就抓着他越近点，你不用去抹他一球，就把身边球管着管着就跟他打啊！你不要说一切完你就往中间走。
Well, this pair from China, apart from reaching the final of the Badminton Asia Championships, a couple of quarter-finals, but one second-round loss and 7 losses this year in the round of last 32. And I say last 32 because the World Championships.
This is 64.
But they had a bye because they were seeded.
Yes.
So 7 first-round losses. That's not what I expected of this pair, because a year ago I thought, in fact, when they went up to number 8 in the world, I thought this is really going to challenge. But they've had a bit of a rough time lately.
They have had a rough time, but potentially they're really good. I think they have, as you say, enormous promise. They can play so well.
I think Kurji Ting's been struggling in his men's doubles as well, hasn't he, with Tan Chiang?
Yes, they've not been performing as well as he would have expected.
Yeah.
But he's a very powerful player, and I like his aggressive style.
13-7. Service over. 8-13. Play.
Well, a bit of a delay because there's a bit of wildlife interfering with the Japanese pair.
Watanabe, there was a fly, I think.
That's a good return of serve.
It was very quick on it and then guiding it to that mid-court area.
Oh, crikey, that's quick.
It is. But I mentioned that Watanabe have to stay more disciplined when they play the top 3 pairs. I also think that Higashino have to work on her defense as and when they're playing the top pairs. her defense is not strong enough when it comes to up against the two Chinese pairs, and perhaps even, as I say, the Thailand pair these days.
Snap of the racket head on that smash from this man. So quick. Oh, my word, that's brilliant.
Yep.
Oh, another challenge.
Another challenge. However, that to me looks in. So let's see.
Well,
let's see.
And I said brilliant, so obviously I thought that was it.
Yeah, I thought that was in. But let's see what Hawkeye will say about that. Yeah, we were right.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. 17-8. Play.
That was a nice return. Even with Higashino's speed there, couldn't deal with that. Yeah.
Service over. 18-10.
Could see what He Ting was trying to do, and that was get this lady out of position at the front of the court, but she was simply too quick.
Service over.
That's one of the instances.
Yes.
Yeah.
11.
Towards her right hip.
Yeah, she's very committed to her backhand defense, and the first two came to the backhand defense, but the third one was on the forehand defense, and that's where she missed it. Of course, it's easy for us to say here, but that's what's happening when they play the other three pairs in the top four. That's out.
Service over. 19-11.
Yeah, it looked a bit of a funny grip there as well on the defence from WATANABE. Oh, there she is again. Absolutely lightning quick the front of the court. Game point opportunities, 9 of them for the number 3 seeds, Watanabe and Higashino.
Service over. 12-20.
Got the net cord on the return of serve and the opening game to the number 3 seeds.
He Ting and WATANABE find it very, very hard to get out of the service situation when they're serving themselves. They're under a lot of pressure.
Yeah. 21-12. Opening game in 18 minutes.
should drive very fast, very faster. And then because soft Joshi, now Joshi maybe half. Now we do maybe little bit. Now you always like this. Now Joshi no net already. Double no net. So you have to be okay. Sometimes soft also not okay. Okay. Here play I empty space. Okay? Suruh sama mana ah?
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds.
So the players back on court for the start of this second game. And what a good opening game this pair from Japan played.
Second game.
Number 3 seeds Yuta Watanabe
Double.
and Arisa Higashino. Higashino so fast onto the net in that opening game. Oh, there she is again. Oh, she touched the net.
She did. There was a fault.
Service over.
Yeah, good spot.
1 love.
Yeah. I think it was probably her skirt that touched the net. But it was a great spot by the umpire. Well done. Certainly not worth an argument on the very first rally of the second game, is it?
No.
Service over.
Now, Morton, I know it was a little bit difficult, but of course Jeremy Gang from Malaysia is now the Japanese mixed doubles coach.
Yeah.
Did you manage to catch anything he was saying?
In all honesty, I did not.
No,
It was
no.
really very tricky to understand what he was trying to say. Probably a mixture between Bahasa, English and Japanese, who knows?
We've already identified the problem that the Chinese pair have in the service situation when they're serving.
Yes.
But, I mean, apart from trying to sort that out, which is very, very difficult in the middle of a match, is there something tactically they should be doing differently here?
Oh, that's wonderful defense.
It's a fantastic rally.
Good play. Speed is phenomenal.
Brilliant.
I would. I know they're trying to play shots very tight to the net, but you can see that Higashino is really pushing forward and closing the net down. I would try to exploit the mid-court area a lot more if I was the Chinese.
Yeah.
I would definitely, because you can see that Higashino is moving so much forward every single time. It's creating a small gap just behind her.
Yeah.
And I would try to exploit that one.
All right.
5-1.
You know, it did go through my mind a little earlier that I wondered whether this man, He Ji-ting, was using the old-fashioned philosophy too much, if I can call it that, where the man wants to smash on the opponent's female player, thinking they have a weaker defence. And I've stopped myself from saying that because you had commented on the fact that Higashino needs to improve her defensive play. But not that last rally, that short rally, the previous rally, I definitely felt he was trying to smash too much on Higashino, not choosing the right moment to smash on Higashino.
You've got to choose the right moment, but you also got to place it correctly. Of course, if you play right into where she's standing and waiting, there's no chance it's going to go down. You've got to choose the opposite side as well. So it's a tall order. It's not easy.
Yeah.
But I think that Watanabe and Higashino today is playing a really wonderful attacking game.
They are, aren't they?
They are. They're playing really well.
Oof.
Service over.
Short.
Not by much, but it goes down as a service error.
I know that Higashino is taking that half-court shot, but she's taking it from a very low position because it's pushed to that mid-court area, but it's dropping below the tape, and that's making it tricky for Higashino. And I think that's what the Chinese should try to do.
Yeah.
That gave them the initiative in the previous rally.
8-4. Get ready.
I'm hesitating to suggest that was he was trying to play to the mid-court area.
Yeah.
This one.
Yeah.
No.
This one there.
Yeah.
But look at it, he's playing it from a low position, and that's the problem. He's got to move a little bit, one step up, so he can get it higher.
Okay. Because once again, she was just far too quick.
She was, but it's because that He Jiqing is forced to play from below the tape.
Service fault called.
5-9.
Didn't see that as being particularly higher than his normal serve.
You know what? I always get so scared when I'm watching the female player jumping as Higashino did that on the around the head situation and falling out of court. We've seen so often that the left knee is caving in. And every time I look at it, I say, oh, please, let it not happen.
Yeah. Yeah. That was really good targeting of Watanabe.
I think that's a good word, targeting.
Yeah.
It's right on the same person all the time.
Long. So to the mid-game interval with a 5-point advantage.
Interval.
One game to the good and a 5-point advantage in the second. Well, that's way long, isn't it? Time for the Chinese pair to do something different.
这个时候你看他像公里上来喷压了，你 法摆脱得了，质量很高，对吧？在前面推人的快一点，就是推力很重。你现在老是这样想发力，临时又做挡网，一挡网就停，老是跳，贴了你上去就贴了，往下走。
I think Yang Ming is saying something about playing cross from his gestures there.
It could be, but Higashino is very quick
Yeah.
when it comes to these cross-court ones as well.
(11-6). Play.
Oh, don't believe it. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. What defense from both the Japanese players. Well, she's not getting any slower, is she? In fact, she's getting quicker and quicker. Higashino at the front of the court. Chinese pair just don't have any answers at the moment. They're running out of ideas.
Yeah, totally one-way traffic.
No, it's impressive. You've got to give credit where credit's due, and I think they have played brilliantly today. Watanabe and Higashino.
Yeah, very good attacking play.
Yeah.
Oh! Service over. 7-16.
Oh, good defense. Oh, my word. Did you notice the gasp from the fans here
I did.
on that Higashino jump smash?
Yes. Twice.
Twice, yeah. Everybody's impressed by her jump smashes. It's just extraordinary. Well,
18-7.
whilst we've been singing the praises of the Japanese pair, I wasn't expecting this match to be this one-sided.
No, honestly not. I thought it would have been a lot closer contest.
Yeah.
Service over.
3号场地即将进行的是男子双打，由来自印度尼西亚的JPN苏卡姆约对阵来自韩国的。
Higashino has really created a lot of opportunities for the Japanese pair at the front. She has really controlled the net, and that's been one of the secrets, if you can say that, behind the result here today. She has played very well at the net.
Umpire 蔡东杰 China Service judge 李维 China
But it's interesting to see how much they're celebrating every single point, despite the fact that they are 11 points out, having won the first. It shows that they're very concerned for this match.
Yes.
And they have the deepest respect for their opponents.
Oh, that's clever.
Service over.
That's clever. But surely it's too little, too late.
90.
Oh, then he's got back the neck board.
90.
Yeah, just pointing out where he dived. There's some perspiration left on the court surface. What a perfect example that of what you were talking about earlier. Committed to that backhand defence, Higashino.
She was.
Oh, it was virtually impossible to get the shot back. So maybe on some occasions like that, you need to guess. We see it in the men's singles
Yeah,
a
you
lot.
choose them. Choose side.
Yeah.
Yes.
But in general, yeah, needs to be
Service over.
able to defend both sides, forehand
20.
and backhand.
Match point. 10.
Couple of fistfuls of match point opportunities now for Watanabe and Higashino. Only needed the one. 21-12, 21-10. What an extraordinary demonstration there from Watanabe and Higashino, the World Championship bronze medalists. Controlled aggression. And this pair simply had no answers.
Won by Yuta Watanabe, Alisa Higashino.
Well, after two consecutive defeats to their opponents, Japanese pair just showing He Jiting and Du Yue that they are a class act. As if that was in doubt. Two consecutive All England finals champions last year, beaten in the final this year. But there is confirmation of how they've booked their place in the quarter-final. 21-12, 21-10. And they will meet So Sung Jae and Che Yoon Jung in tomorrow's quarter-final.